Hey, what's poppin' everybody? My name is Shimichangas28 and welcome back to yet another gaming video where today I'm going to be starting a brand new series on this channel called Bedrock Redstone Explained. Now in this series, we're going to be going over how to design and build your own redstone contraptions. Instead of showing you guys how to build them, specific redstone contraptions, I'm going to be giving you guys the tools and the knowledge on how to do it yourself. So let's go ahead and hop into this video where today we're going to be talking about the basics of redstone contraptions and redstone itself. So let's go ahead and hop into it by running into our compound right here, and we're going to enter it by pushing this button and opening this door. So let's go ahead and hop into the video. So with the very first thing, which is redstone dust. Now if you don't understand what redstone dust is or what it does, this is essentially what it does. So redstone dust can power things up to 15 blocks. Now it has a 15 block range in total when fully powered. So let's go ahead and demonstrate this. So I have, as we can see, 15 blocks laid completely out, and if we run over here right here to this 16th block, we can see it's not powered because this redstone dust is too far extended. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, which is how to actually power redstone. There are many ways to do it. Basic, which you can use a button, a lever, you can stand on or throw something on a pressure plate, you can use a redstone block, or a redstone torch, as we saw in the beginning here. So we can see these are all viable ways and easy ways to go ahead and power your redstone. Now let's go ahead and move on and talk about repeaters a little bit. Now repeaters are incredibly valuable in the world of redstone because they do things like this. We can see that this is way over 15 blocks and really should not be able to be powered. However, because I have a singular repeater in there, if I press this button, that redstone lamp gets powered because repeaters. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, so let's go ahead and see that again. We can see this is actually 30 blocks, and that is still getting powered down there because of a single repeater. Now let's go ahead and talk about repeaters a little bit more. And by the way, in case you couldn't really understand what I'm getting at here, you can extend the range of redstone with repeaters. Now let's go ahead and talk about tick delay. Now this is probably one of the most confusing things for beginners at the beginning when they're first starting to understand redstone. This is probably one of the most confusing things. Now tick delay is this. So essentially we can see that each time I press this button, the redstone is getting delayed each and every time I press it. Now that's because of tick delay. Now tick delay is this. You have on a redstone repeater, when you place it at first, its default setting is 1 tick of delay. You have, when you set it back to 1, you have 2 ticks delay, 3 ticks delay, and its maximum setting 4 ticks delay. And we can see how this actually delays redstone. Now remember, if you place redstone dust, okay? If you place redstone dust and you hit a button, there's going to be no delay. If you have a repeater, then there is going to be 1 tick of delay. So if you're using something that runs completely off of timing, then remember that redstone repeaters always add a single tick of delay no matter the setting they're on. So let's go ahead and move on with another really cool thing that repeaters can do, which is this. So we can see we have a block, not redstone dust, but a block in between with no redstone dust on top. And we can see that if we hit this redstone dust right here, this lamp does not get powered on this side. But if we use a redstone repeater, we can see that it does get powered because redstone repeaters can send redstone pulses through blocks, which is very, very cool. And of course you can use any kind of tick delay on this, as we can see. So this is a really, really cool feature of redstone repeaters. So let's go ahead and move on to blocks. And just so we know, just so we're clear, different blocks interact differently with redstone. There's actually 3 types of blocks when using redstone. There are solid blocks, transparent blocks, and then finally immovable objects. But we're not going to talk about immovable objects today. That's later on in the series. What we're going to talk about today is solid and transparent blocks. We're going to talk about it basically. So let's go ahead and look at a few things that they can do. As we can see, a solid block like this is going to send the redstone signal through. However, even when powering with a repeater, if you have a transparent block, it will not send a signal through. They cannot have signal sent through them, transparent blocks, which make them seem at a disadvantage to solid blocks. However, they can do something that's incredibly useful, which is this. If we see here, we have redstone dust that isn't technically touching each other, so it shouldn't power this redstone repeater, or this redstone torch, or lamp up here, excuse me. Up here, as we can see, it's not doing. However, if we use but if we use transparent blocks, what we can see is that it actually does get powered because these are transparent blocks. Now, transparent blocks are going to be generally your leaves, your glass, and even your top half slabs. Now, the reason that this is so helpful is it means that you don't have to build some ridiculous winding staircase to get redstone up to something. So this is an incredibly compact way of doing it, which is really going to be helpful in the long run. So guys, with that said, that is going to do it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that hopefully you learned something that is going to help you. This is only episode 1. We have so many more episodes to come. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked it, be sure to leave a like on the video. If you guys want to see more content like this, then be sure to subscribe. And just one quick thing, I know I haven't uploaded in a little while. My recording setup is absolute spaghetti, so that's kind of why I haven't been recording. So anyway, I just want to thank everybody so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next gaming video. Goodbye, guys.